What's up, everyone? It's Matt from The Unconventional Gentleman, and I am back. You might notice I'm going to complete these puzzles a little bit faster than I normally do, and that's because I forgot to hit record about halfway, around halfway. We're probably like that square in this chapter. So if it looks like I'm completing the puzzles really fast because I'm super smart, just keep believing that.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Watch me fuck up every single puzzle.
Is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Alright, so yeah, I remember this puzzle. But yeah, we left off last time with some speculations on this specimen 119 or organism 119.
We sent drones to Earth's moon.
Okay, hold on.
Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently
why can't you solve these tests,
outweigh the
Tom?
risks. I am not permitted to think laterally.
Sort of overlapped there, my bad.
Permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Yeah, so basically what he was getting at was that he could solve these, but they would be solved in such a way that would be not ideal, or certainly not a human/humane way to solve the problems. But a couple things I want to mention. First off, I'm going to, whenever he talks, I'm going to shut the hell up. Or whenever there's dialogue between Ava and Tom, I'm going to stop talking, so that way I can actually focus in on what they're saying. Because I noticed when I was editing the first videos that I would be trying to solve the puzzle too much, and I'd wind up not listening to what they're saying, and then like repeating it or speculating on what they already talked about. And I don't want to keep doing that. But yeah, as I mentioned before, well, not that you would know, but fuck, in the Lost recording, that I just think it's really strange that, like I mentioned in the first episode, that the team here would build all of these Turing tests and basically turn this whole facility into a big Turing test if they're the only humans here. And Tom, as previously mentioned, was...
Why does a lack of
hold on, I'll get back to that in a
stop
second.
you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window.
Shit, me neither.
That is creativity. thinking outside of the box.
Good one, Tom. But yeah, as I was getting at on the other side of this glass, it just seems really strange that they would change this whole facility into one big Turing test if they're not expecting a robot. Because Tom apparently has access to every single room in the facility, and as we saw in the last episode, he was even in the toilets. So obviously it's not to test him. So I'm sort of speculating right now that this organism 119, although it produced biological immortality in humans, it maybe messed with their ability to think like a human, and instead they think or they act more like a robot. And because of that, the surviving members set up all these tests to protect themselves. And maybe that's what that one fucking dude I saw in the last episode that scared the shit out of me, maybe that's what he was up to. I don't know. I certainly don't think he was normal, if you get what I'm saying. But I guess we will find out soon enough.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
Okay, I was just waiting for them to get on talking, but I'm kind of curious. What the hell's up with this room and that room over there? And probably those rooms too. I don't know. I can't really see, but it's like there's just a window to look in. There's no door. So is that like maybe a containment room? I don't know. And I'm just waiting up to go down these halls if they're talking because I don't want them to overlap like they did a second ago.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
And then, again, I already solved this puzzle. It was, that camera was sort of a motion sensor, like it was the last time. But I had to block it with those boxes. Nothing in here, as I remember. No. But there was another one of these terminals. And this one is rather trippy. I'm assuming I'm some kind of robot. Ooh, I can see a little red. I don't know what the hell that means. Nothing around here. Going up the fucking... God, the fucking stairway of the acid trip. Can't run, sadly. But I'm kind of curious about these computer terminals because the last two that I came across, at least, seemed like that you could solve them. But that first one that I came across had like 16 of these little orb things. I'm pretty sure I couldn't have solved that. Because it just didn't seem possible, but maybe I overlooked like 14 orbs. But either way, if I can solve that, I'll definitely go back and try to do it. There we go. Well, fuck. Yeah, let me get all this stuff straightened out. Ah, for fuck's sake. Come here, baby. Oh! Next time, let's do it. There we are. I keep expecting to turn around and see that fucking other person here. Grab. Oh, that's right. I need a green one. Where's my green one? Right over here. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
You know, Tom brings up a good point. We can throw the box through the window. I can come through the window. He's like, no, I'm good. I mean, these windows have bars on them, but the ones in the original one, I could have just hopped over if I didn't have little fucking baby jumps. Like, if I didn't fucking skip leg day like I do. But that's beside the point. Let's keep going. And yep, this is where the speed run ends, friends, because it's about right here where I was like, well, fuck.
Can I have
Forgot to
an update
hit
on
the
the crew?
button.
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Are they, though? Holy shit. Okay. What's the deal here? Do I have to spin Top Boy around? Oh my god. Ah, look at you. Why just put them back in the fucking same order they were in? Nice. Oh, well, shit. I'm guessing I've got to turn this so I can grab it once I'm in there. Not a terribly hard puzzle, that one. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, I got you. Can I cheat the game a little bit? Oh! Got him. This is not that bad, actually. Thought I would do a hell of a lot worse. I'm concerned about what I might find with this crew. It seems like they have locked themselves away tight.
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
What the hell was this? Wasn't paying attention. Oh. Come here. Come here. So there's another one that goes to this door. I'm assuming that's what I gotta go to next. Either I'm getting good at puzzles, or this game's taking it easy on me for right now. It's probably the latter. Not that, though. I need this door to be open, so I need it that way. There we go. I'm so smart. Alright, baby, let's do it. Last one in chapter 3. Oh, don't even have a fucking loading screen?
From my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
So when I was editing video 1, I noticed that it was mentioned, and this is something that I missed because I was trying to, work around things. I bet you I'm gonna have to pull that one down. But because I was talking or just trying to figure out puzzles, it was mentioned that that Tom here has 2 mines, one on the satellite station and one here in the facility. And that when the communication was cut, they diverged in their thinking, where his mind on the satellite continued to think, but it was independent of what he thought here. So I'm kind of curious right now as to which mind I'm with. If I'm with the station's mind or if I'm with the satellite's mind. What? Oh, I see. So that one's definitely going to need it. I'm guessing I got to pull this one down. And do a little move sort of like I did in the first episode. There we go. 19 minutes? Nah, come on. We got to go for another round, right? We can do 2 chapters in one video.
My fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
Not buying it, Tom. I think you're fucking plotting on me. I think, as we read in the last episode, Tom was getting pissed at Mikhail because he was fucking with his implants, and I think maybe Mikhail, he did convince one other teammate to hear him out, but we didn't hear the results of that, at least not yet. Is there any reason for me to be picking all this shit up? Can't access that. Alright, we got audio logs here, as they were in the first episode. Possible headphone warning. Alright, let's dive into them.
I am concerned about Mikhail.
Why is that?
He seems to be developing antisocial habits. He is spending a lot of his time in private, don't you think? Perhaps you should talk to him.
What do you want me to say?
Just keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash.
Are you that worried?
His behavior is not within normal parameters. Please make sure he is okay.
Don't you think they might be doing the right thing?
Grounding us? On a foreign moon? No, Daniel, I don't think they're doing the right thing.
You don't have to be so aggressive about it. They must have their reasons.
Yeah, plausible deniability.
It's interesting. So, did the ISA ground them on Europa once they started to question what was going on with those implants?
Daniel, could I have a word?
I'm busy.
It is important.
Okay.
Are you aware that Christopher and Mikhail are involved in self-harm?
Sorry, what? For how long?
They have both macerated their right arms. Mikhail has completely removed his forearm.
His whole forearm?
Yes.
Where are they?
I had attempted to stop the situation escalating myself, but I seem to have failed. I came to you because, as our loyal captain, I can trust you to help them.
Where are they?
I don't know. They've disappeared.
So, wait, have I been wrong this whole time? Were there implants in their arm, then? I can't remember right now if it ever stated exactly where they were. I know it said it messed with their mind, but maybe it was in their arm? Because Mikhail did say in that log that we found in his room that he lost his right arm, or his hand at least, so. Let's see if audio log 4 gives us any insight.
Sarah, I need advice.
Okay.
What would you do if someone threatened your friends?
Your hypothetical friends, I assume.
Yes, my hypothetical friends.
You should protect those you love.
I need you to remember that, Sarah.
Oh. That did not sound good. So it definitely sounds like what Mikhail was thinking was... Wait, are there any more? No, okay. What Mikhail was thinking was true, and that... Okay, well, there's two ways this could go. Either Mikhail is crazy, and he's... Oh, shit. I like how that's written like a reCAPTCHA. But... Either Mikhail was crazy, and he's mutilating himself, and he convinced that other person to do it also. Or... Tom is behind some shady shit with the ISA here and was feeding the crew wrong information and getting them to go against Mikhail and I can't remember the other guy's name. So is there any good shit here? Oh, that's cool. Can interact with that. Is that Tom? Looks like a mobile Tom. Maybe that's what I was in that simulation. Can't access that or that. Nah. Okay, not a whole lot to read here. Is this a terminal? Okay, probably not. Now let's keep moving. The plot is thickening by the moment. And another loading screen. That must be chapter 4. Alright, I think we could squeeze in another chapter. Because, you know, I speed around that one. I don't want to short you all on your time, so let's do it. So what did we learn this chapter? We learned that Tom isn't capable of solving these puzzles in a way that we would consider humane and reasonable, because he would just try things until something worked, whereas we might look at it, you know, and analyze things, try to find a more, at least maybe more moral or ethically sound solution to these puzzles. Whereas a machine would just try anything and wait till something stuck. But then he pointed out, humans are kind of like machines too. So, I guess we'll see where that takes us.
The crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite. I've found the source of the problem. They have sabotaged the communication array.
Can we fix it?
Not from here. We should carry on.
Huh. So they intentionally cut communication with the satellite. That tells me maybe they found out Tom was being a bad boy, and they figured that if they cut communication with the satellite and cut his mind in half, maybe, at least destroyed that communication, then he'd become weaker and they could escape and survive to hide. I don't know right now. It's still a little hazy to me regarding if it's just so the game can be the game, or if there's an actual reason for this entire facility being one big Turing test. I guess we will find out in due time. Part of me suspects maybe I'm a robot, but that wouldn't make sense, at least not with the knowledge that we have now. Regarding if I have truly been on the station for the past 6 years. Alright, well, okay, so we need those boxes over here. So what happens if I... Oh, I can't take that out. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Here we go. I gotta drag it to where it picks it up and it hits the bottom of the bridge. There we go. Okay. Man, every time it does that, I feel like my game is crashing.
They really are trying to lock me out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have you done to upset them, Tom? Why have they cut off communication?
Perhaps they have a problem with authority.
Doubt. Is that gonna stay down? What's this? We got purple orbs now? Oh. What's the difference? Just on a different pattern? Anything? I'm trying to approach these puzzles, get more of the whole picture before I start jumping in and trying to solve it. Let me see. Okay, so I can't, like, time it, because it keeps jumping back into the same pattern. Does that do it? Yeah, that seems to do it. Oh, jeez. Okay. So there's no way, I'm pretty sure I gotta solve all these while I'm on the ground, because it doesn't look like I can modify it once I'm up there, you know what I mean? So what about if I take that out? So I could get, oh, hold on, okay. I can keep that one at a constant height, and this one needs to oscillate. Just keep that one there, that there. Okay, well I've got those figured out. Now I just need this last one. I feel like I should take this because I can still plop that in from down the way. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I can plop that one back in. I still need to get this one. And I need this one to oscillate. And I don't think I can grab it from down there either. If I left an oscillating, let me see. There it is. There it is. Man, that took a while. Okay. Was that the second challenge? Holy shit, man. It's turned from a fucking speed run to a goddamn marathon.
They are trying to sabotage this mission. I need you to help me, Ava. The ground team have cut me off from most of the facility.
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most of the facility. I am fighting back.
Well, I don't know, man. This guy seems kinda sketchy. What am I supposed to do here? I feel like this is supposed to be such an easy puzzle. Oh, fuck me. There it is. God damn. There we go. Fuck. Can you pick a fucking side to be on, please? Thank you. There we are. Nice. Oh, man.
What's going on here, Tom?
Sorry?
The ground team, they're hiding from us. They're afraid of you.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have violated that authority. They are trying to remove me from my own home.
Well, that happens when you go ape shit, homie. Oh boy. I am. Now I'm almost completely convinced that that Tom is off his rocker. But I guess we'll see. I feel like that's a little bit too much straightforward, right? Like the obvious. That's so obvious, right? The oh, fuck you. That the robot is the bad guy type thing. That seems a little too obvious to me. I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Okay, I think I know what I gotta do here. Well. Yeah. Shit, figure out one elevator, you figure out them all, I guess. Alright.
I am breaking through their security, trying to get back control.
What was that one guy doing though earlier? He was just walking. Like he just walked on by, he didn't even see me. Seems kind of strange, don't you think? I am not trusting this game. What does this do? Dick diddly right now. Oh, okay, it turns on that bridge. Come on, bro. Where is it? I can't even find the puzzle pieces. How am I supposed to build the puzzle? Am I just being a fucking idiot again? Yep, I sure as shit am. God damn it. Okay. God, I'm so sorry I keep looking around just absent-mindedly. I feel like that's the incorrect one. And I need to grab that one second. Because this needs to fluctuate, and I need my box. Right? Yeah, I guess not. What else has a little fucking thing I can plop this ball into? What was it? Well, a lot of good that does me right now. I need another box. No, I don't. I'm just being a fucking moron again. There we go. God damn, it's so obvious once, like, you know it. Now, I guess I gotta grab it from this side. Yep. Plop that in the door. Ah! There we go. Fucking bada boom, baby. Blasting through chapter 4. Is this another hallway with a secret?
Ava, I do not want to force your hand. But what do you remember of the
Let's see what he
ground
says
team?
here.
They're good people.
Sarah?
The hardest working woman I've ever met.
Right. Do you see them as the rebellious type?
They didn't strike me as rebellious. If they've taken down parts of your system, they must have their reasons.
Yeah, indeed. Tom's freaking me out, man. But like I said, it seems a little too obvious that the fucking, the big robot would be the bad guy. So I feel like there's something more to it. Oh, man. Ooh, this is substantially larger than the other challenge areas. That must mean there's substantially more reward, right? I fucking hope so. Why did I need to do that? Is there fall damage in this game? Nope. Good to know. Okay, so I think I'm pretty safe to assume... Is this supposed to happen? I don't know if that was supposed to happen that way. Damn it. It seems like they've thought of a lot of the ways around in this game, and they're like, nah. They got that much covered. Is that supposed to stay on there? I kind of feel like it is. Those stairs were sure positioned to make a ramp. What did that do? Well, shit, that was easy. And now I need the box to be pressing it. Yep, that is why they're there. Okay. Because I need the box to not roll off. Ugh, there we go. Did that even work? Okay. Because that, as soon as it hits that, it's going to lock that door. Maybe a slight... Whoa. Stop. Goody. Here we are. Why did I put my thing down? What the fuck? Holy shit, that scared me. Algorithmic composition. I'm gonna put that down.
Dad,
Jesus!
are you all right?
I'm perfectly well. I'm going to live forever, don't you know?
If you will allow me,
Okay, there's a lot going on here. Can I listen to it again?
Daniel,
Okay, we'll listen to
Are
it
you
again
all right?
since it was
I'm
loud the first
perfectly
time.
well. I'm going to live forever, don't you know?
if you will allow me, I would like to congratulate you on your good work.
What are you talking about?
Securing the organism, keeping Earth safe.
We're not made to live forever, Tom. Especially not here.
Why do you say that?
We find the cure for death, and now we're immortal. Immortal and alone. I can't live here forever, on some freezing backwater moon, feeding off vegetables grown in my own feces, starving, endlessly young, a wasted life, live forever.
Daniel, I am sorry that you cannot go home. The ISA are wondering what to do with Ava.
What do you mean?
She is still on the Fortuna. Do we send her home? Or do we send her a sample of the organism?
I could pilot a sample to the Fortuna.
You would have to travel back to Europa, Daniel. You couldn't board the Fortuna. The risk of back contamination is too large. Ava would have to bring the sample back to Earth.
Could you allow a ship out?
I am not able to do that.
Executive override. Daniel Joseph McLean.
Okay. But only for you, Daniel. The rest of the crew cannot know about this.
Say I've gone missing.
I am afraid I can't lie.
It's not a lie.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm eating a Starburst. Hold on. Let me finish chewing this so I'm not chewing in the mic. Okay. So, I think that is that all there is to gain from being up here. There's a door up there. Let me run back up there real quick, make sure I'm not missing anything. Because it doesn't seem like this door is able to be powered. Right? That's correct. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing it can't be powered because I don't see any power switch. So I need to pop this thing off real quick. Okay, so what did we learn right there? All right, let's sum it up. I'm gonna eat the Starburst real quick. Hold on. So we basically learned that Tom wasn't allowing whoever that character was to leave because I'm assuming probably him and maybe the crew, since the crew couldn't go home. I'm assuming the crew couldn't go home, but he couldn't go home, and I'm guessing it's because maybe he was contaminated with that organism 119. So that's why he was talking about sending a sample back to Ava, who was still on the ship, and that was me. And he was talking about how Tom needed to let the ship leave, and Tom said he couldn't do that, but then he overrode that protocol. So we'll see what that means. Kind of sounds like the ISA maybe wasn't allowing them to leave. Well, not maybe. That's exactly what it sounds like, actually. Are these... Okay. Another organization puzzle. Okay, well, it's certainly... That's the bottom one. There we go. Aha! Well, Dick. Oh, obviously. I keep getting fooled by these damn windows, man. I really just need to learn how to step the hell over them like a normal human. Or maybe that's what this test is really trying to figure out. Whether or not I'll just go through the goddamn window. Alright, almost done with Chapter 4.
What do these tests tell you, Ava?
That I can't go through a
This is
fucking window.
test.
No, this is a lock. This is a lock that only a human can open. The crew is trying to keep me out, but you are the key, Ava.
I don't know if I want to be a key. Especially to the likes of you, Mr. Robo-Boy. Alright, what is this control for? Ah, look at that. Alright. So I've pretty much got to get a cube on that board, or on that walkway, and then bring it over there and... Oh, there's my cube. God damn it. But it looks like I've got to just place it on the walkway, get it over this platform, and then just drop it. Which is probably easier said than done. Ah! I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. I guess I'm just dense. Okay. I know what's going to happen. But... Ooh, cheeky. Slow. Jesus, I said slow. Apparently you're either going 0 or 100 with that fucking thing. Oh, God, I'm a fucking idiot again. Okay, this is not as hard as I'm making it out to be. I need to get this thing over there without knocking it the fuck off. That is literally the fucking lowest speed I can put it on. Maximum. Alright. Let's just bring it. I guess I've got to, like, get it on there and not move it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Whoop. There we go.
I'm a little bit worried about you, Tom. Can you give me a diagnostic of your systems?
I am fine. We must get to the biolab. I have something to show you.
That's not good. As a human, when I ask for your diagnostics, I expect you to give them to me, not like, oh, just wait a minute, it's fine. You know, no, thank you. It's typically not fine. Oh boy. What's the rub gonna be for this? And what was powering that? Yep. Ooh, and that gets me another cube. I know it's not technically a cube, but it's close enough. So, are there 3 of these? Yep. I'm gonna guess that. Well, fuck, man. Can I parkour it? Ah, for fuck's sake, dude. That's so lame. Come on, I can do this. One more time. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do it, but that's how I'm fucking doing it. Alright, I want to see what Tom has to show me in the fucking biolab. Wow. More fucking lens flare here than goddamn Star Trek.
We must work together as allies. Friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much her right now. Whatever you say, Tom. So I need to take that and then that one. And then plop that bad boy back in there. There we go. For fuck's sake, Matt! Fucking moron. There we go. God damn it. Alright, last puzzle. Let's fucking do it.
This is the voice of Sarah Brooke, acting commander of the Europa mission. I know you can hear me, Ava. I counsel you caution. Your presence here is much like your AI friend. Engineered.
She is alive. Ava, Sarah. Sarah's dangerous. Please exercise caution.
Someone is fibbing. Alright, so nothing in the nooks and crannies, apparently. What does this do? Opens that door. Okay. So is she trying to say I was sent by the man? The big bad ISA. I am so confused. Does it light the bridge? I didn't think it did. When this thing's off? It doesn't fucking light the bridge at all. Come on, bro. Help me out. Ugh. I can't pull that. I've got a fucking ball. And plop that in there. Push it off again. Wait a second. Oh, there's another one? Holy fuck. I didn't even fucking see that. Well, shit, that makes a lot of sense. I guess I just gotta stop being a fucking idiot. I keep saying this like I'm actually going to stop being a fucking idiot, and I can guarantee you that's not gonna fucking happen. Come here. Huh. Boom. Now get me to that fucking biolab, baby. There it is. That's the fucking sauce. A1. Give me that fucking Texas Pete. Let's go.
Exercise caution.
Suck dick. Am I gonna get fucking sniped from the end of this hallway? Did I? Oh.
What?
You are controlled. I mean, they're not wrong. Controlled by a fucking idiot, but controlled nonetheless. Any secrets around here? No? Okay. You are controlled. Drone. Ooh. You are a drone. Where the fuck am I going? There's so many. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't fucking fight it. It's not letting me go this way. It's forcing me over here. Holy fuck. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw the first picture, dickhead.
What is this?
You are controlled. Well, that's a TV. Oh, I'm not. Tom's slave. Don't trust Tom. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you on that one. Kind of being yanked around by my fucking chain here. I'm not moving right now.
Ava Turing,
Hello?
Tom is controlling you, manipulating your every step. We built a Faraday cage to shield you from electronic signals, to break Tom's control of your mind.
Huh. Well, something's fucking controlling me because I'm sure as shit not walking forward. God damn it. Alright. I guess I go down this hallway now.
Step inside.
I am not... Okay. Whatever. Oh, inside the Faraday
Ava,
cage.
do not enter the cage.
No, fuck you.
Ava.
I'm doing it.
Ava,
not-
please.
No.
Please,
You're not
Ava.
you're not my dad.
What is this?
This is free will, Ava. Tom has made you his slave. Outside of the cage, he will regain control of your mind. He has the power to indoctrinate you.
Excuse me?
I've opened your eyes. I'll meet you in person soon.
Why, Tom?
Ava, please listen. I warned you of the ground team.
Am I supposed to be able to do something over
They are
there?
manipulating you.
Have you been controlling me?
Because I can't
Every
jump
member
over
of
there.
the team agreed to neural implants to safeguard this mission from a misplaced sense of justice.
I didn't know you were playing me like a violin.
Ava,
There we
I
go.
can work together, Ava, to search for the truth.
So literally, I've been Tom this
Open the
whole
door.
time.
I'll open the door because I trust you, Ava. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Just give me a minute. I'll open it. I swear. Ah.
We need to get to the ground team. We can work together.
All right. Let's work together.
Why? Wow. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can switch back and forth now. Okay. Wait, is there anything good in here? No, it's just telling me stuff I already know. Is this the end of chapter 4? It sure is. Wow. That has been quite the chapter. So, part of my initial assumptions were correct that Tom's not being 100% upfront and honest with us. But it's as you could see, I was controlled. I was trying to go in those other rooms and I couldn't. But now, and I know Tom is controlling me, I'm letting him control me, and now I'm going to be working with him, able to switch back and forth. So, not really sure how that's going to play out. I don't trust Tom. Like, that seems like that might be the reason why the ground team was hiding, but I feel like there's more to it than that. But anyways, that's all I have time for right now. Thank you all so much for watching this. If you liked it, please feel free to like and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook if you want to become part of the family and keep up with all the latest unconventional gentleman news. Thank you, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.